Hello everyone, it's Shelby with Shelby Creations here. And yeah, this is a mess. But there's a reason for this. See, right now I'm between projects. And I have been doing so much that, as you can see, it's kind of low. Usually I have this thing fully stocked, and this is what I call my pull me box. Things that I know I have to use or that I got one or two of or whatever, I put it in here. And this whole box just slides right under my little shelf here. And so it's easily, I pull it out, I can access it and push it back in. But I've got, just about everything in here, from guest checks stuck back here, to pockets, to tags, to pieces of paper, envelopes, you name it, it's probably in here. And there's a reason for that. I love shuffling through things to see what I've got, what I can pull out to use. And I even have corner pockets pre-made, or just pieces of paper that I've used, little things that I've cut off from Christmas cards are in here, which really need to go in the Christmas stuff. But, and just all kinds of odds and ends. And this is what I pull from when I need just something. So, I've started what I call is home shopping. Let me move this back over to the side. I have the photo box with all the different little photo things in it, and I've got one that just has ephemera in it. So I went through that and I went shopping through what I've got to refill my box. And I thought, since I pulled out a bunch of stuff, plus I've got the little bags here, I thought maybe you would like to join me as I go through and sort of get things corralled today. Now, I've got stamps that I've copied and printed off, and I made stickers out of those. So these should go in my stamp album, but these are the ones that I want to use quite a bit of. So, and see, there's a few more here. So that's one pile. What I did was I took one of my paper bags and folded it into a little container. I showed you this on one of the other videos. And what I have in here is I've got some tag stickers, and these are all vellum stickers. Oops, there goes one. So I want to keep them together because when I look through them, I want to be able to go through and see what I've got, because they're not all in height order or whatever. Then I've got label stickers in the back, but they're where I know I can pull from them. Now see, there's a library pocket. Why that's over there, I don't know. We'll put that over there. These are Christmas stamps. They're in their own little baggie because I'll be using those in the next month or two. Now the little tiny vellum stickers I put in their own bag, mainly because I don't want them to get lost. And these I don't mind pulling out, and spreading out to see which one I want. So those I can, and then they'll stick right inside my little box here. Then I've got bird stickers. I went crazy one time on Etsy and Wish and ordered a bunch of stuff, which I probably should not have done, but did it anyway. I wonder if I've got a smaller one. See how small these are. I got all these when I was doing jewelry. So that's not going to fit in that one. It's too big. So we'll use one of these. And I can keep these corralled and, stuck in my little box here. See, there's one. There's another one. But storage is, let's face it, our desk is prime real estate. We all know it. And because how many times have we started with our desk all nice and clear and clean, And by the time we get a third into our project, we're working on a space like this. Because we keep pulling out and pulling out. Well, this is what helps me keep an area free that I can work on. Which is why I have my pull me box. So, now everybody organizes differently, and find a system excuse me, that works for you, and use that system. You know, if you find out that, well, I want to try this, and then you find out later it doesn't work, it's not a failure. It's a learning process. Find a different way. So, you know, though, I don't close up my bags, and then that one can stick in there. Do I have, what is this? I think this is a bird. Yeah, that's another bird. And I've gone through, so many different ways of doing things. But you find a way that works for you. And go for it. What is is that a sticker or not? Oh. So these bigger things are not stickers, but I'm going to stick them in some kind of order here. Most of these are just little journaling cards and things to add to, there's another bird, set him aside, to add to the pages. I get mine, little digitals. There is something in here flying around, and it's been bothering me all morning. Oh, yeah, those were digis. Some of these were cutouts from paper pads, or, they're just different things that I like using. I'm going to stick all of these together. Oh, there's a butterfly. I think these are all like die-cut flowers and stuff. I've got a word. I have one word. So those are flowers. And these here, because they will not fit in, they're too wide to go in there, well, most of them. I have in my box, I've got a little thing that I just rifle through, and anywhere I can stick them in. Now the big one's not going to fit, but the rest will fit. These two I'm going to take out. The rest will go in there. And I don't care about rhyme or reason. It's just whatever I can sit here and rifle through and pick through. Because sometimes I don't even know what I have. And it's good to pick and go through and figure things out. Alright, that will go back in there. Now these are stickers. That was a cutout, that was a vellum, and it wasn't sticky on the back, so I ran it through the Xyron. And I've got these. So even though they're not vellum, I'm going to stick them in here anyway, because they are stickers. And let's see, where are we at? Oh, the stamps. I'll put them in this bag. I tried putting like with like, and then I found out that half the time what I was using was too far away, and then I wouldn't use it. So that wasn't a good setup. Then it was matching colors or matching sets or whatever, and none of that worked for me. Instead, what did work for me, I watched this one lady. See, tags go and labels go in there. I watched this one lady on YouTube. It came, how they pop up and it's like, suggested for you. And it was Irma Bachenstedt, Message in a Fold. And I watched her, that goes in with birds. I watched when she was giving a room tour. And the way she did hers, I tried it, and it's what worked for me. What I use mostly, like my glues, my pull-it box, different things are right around my desk. If I don't use it, say once a week, it's the next step out. If I don't use it, say like Halloween and Christmas, they're in iris containers and they're in the closet, which is on the other side. Other things that I may use, like once or twice a month or whatever, they're on my metal shelf over here. So as I use it, it goes farther out. Right, birds go in here. And it's helped me. I don't know if these, no, that's a little bit too wide. But these stamps will go in there. So now I have all those in there. These probably should have gone into, let's see if I can get these in a smaller bag. And then when we moved from my old craft room, when my son and his wife moved in, and we decided we liked working together instead of on separate ends of the house, I sacrificed a huge 12 by 14 room for, I think I've got what, maybe 6 by 6 space here. So I downsized a lot. But I got rid of stuff that I don't use. I haven't used and probably won't use. So that was a big help. I'll put that one in there. And yes, I keep baggies because as you can see, I use them. Oops, there's an envelope. I can go in here. I want to keep this out because I know there's a project coming up that I will need that. It's not Christmas. So these I can put back in. Yes, I keep a bag of bags. They're not shopping bags. But if I send out, when I was doing swaps, I used these to put separate things in. They were great. Now I use them for organizing. And that works great too. So, these can go in here. Let me pull these back over here so that you can see my process. And then there are some things like texting dictionary of acronyms. I will cut one of these out and put them on. At least that's my idea, but I haven't used it yet. So that can go over to the side. What I want is to be able to fit this right in here. And it goes, this goes over with my tags. And I have a deck of playing cards in there. I've got tags that I have cut out, some that I have bought. I've got, you know, the tags that I bought this way and all. And this is where they go. And it took just that quick to get that part filled up so that I've got all my little ones back in here. I've got vellum, my sticker section, my tag section. So I'm ready. Now I do have the larger papers, the book pages that I use, and they're on my shelf over here. And they're by size. I would show you, but it's precariously set on there. But that's my Pull Me box. All done and ready for my next adventure in junk journaling. Woohoo! I really wasn't into junk journaling, and it was Pam at the Paper Outpost that got me started on that. Love her to death. So, alright, spare bag. We know where these go. Yeah, don't put things off when you can put them away. Get them out of the way here. These are for Christmas things. Upcoming project. So I have a little thing here that I put in for upcoming projects in. I know that's an upcoming and that's an upcoming. And basically that's all I've got left are my Christmas journals. So now I've got a few weeks to relax and play until we get started on those. What I'm doing this year is I'm doing mine, which I ordered the paper for, doing one for my daughter and her husband, and another for, which is Jen and Scott, and then another for David and, or Victoria's mom, because she hasn't had one yet. But this will be our first Christmas the whole family together with grandkids. It's going to be awesome. So I want to do albums for each of us. And those will be, I'll give those out the day after Christmas because I want to go that day and get pictures made and put in them for them. So that will be like a belated Christmas gift there. But yeah, an all clean desk. I'm so happy. And I thank you for coming and joining me in this little endeavor. I know it wasn't much but to you, but you know, getting things straight means a lot to me. Glad you were along for the ride. If you like what you saw here, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button because we've got a lot of crafting hints and tips and doings coming ahead. So I'll see you then. Bye guys.